Check out this affordable new construction home here in Southwest Cape Coral. This is going to be a little bit north of South Cape Coral, but we're going to still be a Southwest address. This house is 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, just under 2,000 square feet, 1,960 square feet. We're going to have impact windows and impact doors throughout. We're not going to be in a flood zone, and we're also going to be on a freshwater canal. Lots of great luxury finishes throughout, so rather than a lot of the basic finishes that we see in some of these budget entry-level new construction houses, this one's going to have a lot more luxury and a little bit better of a feel. So let's go check out what this house has to offer. So upon entry, right to the left, we've got this bedroom slash den. It's technically a bedroom, being that it has a closet. So that's our distinction here in Florida, is going to be this closet as well as the closing door. So this is technically a bedroom, but being in the front of the house, away from some of the other bathrooms, you may want to make this an office, library, gym. But you got a nice window overlooking the front of the house and the street out that way. Moving along through the house, we've got a nice big open living space. As you can see, we've got plenty of space right here in the center. We've got nice high ceilings. We've got those coffered ceilings as well, adding a little bit of extra height and style to the house. Plenty of space in here for you to do a couch, table, lots of different seating areas. You can do your TV on that back wall. You can do a dining table over here to your right. So plenty of space. We've got this nice white tile throughout the house. It's got this black, kind of light black veining. So it looks really good. It matches all throughout the house, and it matches the kitchen, the bathrooms, which we'll show you in a second. Nice thick baseboards and thick trim all throughout the house as well. So very nice, modern, luxury style. Kitchen right here, we've got an island design here in the middle. We've got a sink and disposal combined into one. We've got plenty of cabinet space right here. Dishwasher under here. And then we've got plenty of space behind me for storage space, keep maybe a coffee maker on the counter, plenty of cabinetry space behind me. And then we've got these white cabinets, all are going to be soft close as well. And then you're gonna have full decked out stainless steel appliances, fridge, freezer, oven, stove, and microwave are going to be included in the sale of the house. Moving this way to the left is going to be the primary bedroom. We've got a nice open primary bedroom, very high ceilings, just like in the main living area of the house. Plenty of space for you to keep a king size bed, plenty of extra furnishings as well, so you're not gonna feel crammed up in here at all. We've got 2 big windows as well, which overlook the back of the house and that freshwater canal. So you're gonna have a great view out there. You can see some potentially wildlife, some things going on out there, and then get a nice view of the water.
Now, before the rest of the video, I just wanted to say hi. I'm Braden Milner, a lifelong Southwest Florida local and 3rd-generation realtor backed by over 50 years of familial experience. I'm also an actively competing MMA fighter, which means the same grit, discipline, and determination that I've learned through martial arts backs each and every one of my clients. I guarantee you there isn't another agent in Cape Coral, or all of Southwest Florida for that matter, who pairs this level of local knowledge and experience along with work ethic and energy. So if you're looking to buy, sell, or invest here in paradise, then tap the link below or call, text, or email us and have our family in your corner during your next real estate transaction. Now back to the regularly scheduled program.
Moving along through here, we've got 2 nice big walk-in closets. This one and then the other one over here. They're both going to include this wire racking. So pretty basic, but at least you have something in there to keep all your things hung. And then you could get some dressers in there for folded items. Through here, primary bathroom, we've got 2 sinks on this vanity. We've got mirrors, we've got the toilet tucked back there. And then we've got a nice big shower right here. It's got the tiling that's the same as the flooring. So everything is very sleek, everything matches in this house. It's a really nice design shower. Moving through the house, I will show you guys the garage. So over here, we've got the laundry room and the garage. We've got enough space right here for a washer and dryer. And then behind this door, we do have a utility sink as well. And then there's a little gap there, which you could potentially put another storage shelf or closet kind of thing. Regular 2-car garage right here. We don't have anything on the floor, just a regular cement garage. If you ever want to epoxy it, paint it, whatever, that could be open to you. But 2-car garage, one benefit of this house compared to some of the other ones though, just like with the inside of the house, we do have really high ceilings in here, and the air handler is tucked up as well. So pretty much anything that you can fit in through that garage door, you're gonna have plenty of space for it. You're gonna be able to keep lots of things in here. And if you're somebody who uses the garage a lot and is out here, you're not gonna feel cramped. It's nice and open in there. Moving to the guest side of the house. Guest bathroom right here in between those 2 guest bedrooms. We've got a single sink vanity, very similar design, the exact same design that was in that primary bathroom, but except in here, Instead of just a shower, we've got a shower tub combo, so the walls are gonna be tiled, and then you're gonna have a tub insert, so you do at least have a tub in the house. Moving along, guest bedroom number 2. Guest bedroom number 1 was right when we first walked in. This one's going to be a lot bigger than that first guest bedroom that we checked out. Lots more space in here that contributes to that just under 2,000 square foot that this house has. All these bedrooms are nice and big and have plenty of space. In here, wire rack, just like that was in that primary bedroom and the first guest bedroom that we checked out. The last guest bedroom number 3. This one very similar size to the one that I was just in. However, we do have a window which overlooks that freshwater canal out there. And then we have a closet here as well with that wire rack. Out back, we're going to have a nice covered lanai area right here. We're gonna have a freshwater canal down there. As you can see, that house directly behind has a seawall. This house does not have a seawall. That's something that you can definitely do if that's something that you would like. It's not particularly necessary on these freshwater canals. You don't have as much boat traffic as you would on a Gulf access canal, so you're not gonna have as much to erode that land away, so you're not gonna have as big of a need for a seawall. But if you'd like to have one, you can definitely add one. We've got plenty of space in the backyard as well for you to add a pool if you would like. These freshwater canals are not gonna be connected to the Gulf, so you're not going to be able to go out to the open water, but you're gonna be able to fish for freshwater and potentially brackish fish. You're gonna be able to paddleboard, you can kayak, you can have small boats through here. So lots of things to do, but you're just not gonna go out to the open water. However, the benefits are cheaper in terms of the price point of the houses, and you're also not gonna be in a flood zone either. Since these aren't connected to the Gulf, there's not that potential for storm surge. Any kind of flooding you would have here would be due to rain, and we haven't seen that ever in Cape Coral. So right here as well, we do have hookups for you to have an outdoor kitchen. I just noticed that, that's pretty cool. You can do your sink right here and then some extra counter space, grill, all that good stuff. You're fully set up out here and ready to go for expansions. So that was this house. Again, we're here in Southwest Cape Coral, where we'll show you on the map right now the exact location where we're at. We're close to Pine Island Road, so that's going to be one of the central hubs here in Cape Coral for shops, businesses, and restaurants, things to do. You're gonna be literally 3 minutes from getting onto Pine Island Road. Right down the street, there's going to be a Culver's, there's gonna be a Publix, there's gonna be a Target a little bit more down the street. Down in central Cape Coral, you're gonna have Publix, Target, lots of other restaurants, shops, local restaurants, national chains, so plenty of things to do. You're gonna be a quick shot to be able to get up to Burnt Store, to be able to go up to the highway. You're gonna be a quick shot to get to Veterans. So this is a great location, be able to go to Fort Myers and the beaches, which is why you go to Veterans. We also, insurance here, less than $1,500 a year. That's going to be due to those impact windows, impact doors, and we're not in a flood zone, so no lender is going to require you to have flood insurance. Potentially, if you wanted to, that's something that's definitely an option for you. The rate would be super cheap. But it's not something that you would have to have. Taxes, go to the Lee County Property Tax Estimator website, plug in the purchase price, and you're gonna get 2 estimates for homesteaded and non-homesteaded taxes, so that'll give you a good idea what those annual taxes are gonna cost you. And then if you guys would like any idea for what your mortgage payment's going to be, reach out to us. We've got lots of great lenders and mortgage brokers that we work with that'll give you that PITI estimate. That's going to be your principal, interest, taxes, and insurance, all of the things that I just mentioned, all wrapped into one. So that's going to be all inclusive, and that's going to be your total monthly payment to own a home. So if you guys have any questions about this property, click the link in the description. It's got the full property details. You can set up a showing on there. You can request more details, but it should give you a full overview of the property. If you guys would like to set up a tour on this or anything else, you can reach out to us directly as well. All of our information can be found in the description below. Be sure to like the video, share it with anyone you know looking for a new construction home here in Cape Coral, and we will see you all next week for our next video.